Level 4, Angler's Tunnel. Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. In the previous video, we did everything we need to do to get into this horrible place, and now we're going to be finally doing it. Like I said in the previous video, there's a lot of stuff I love about this dungeon, but this is actually my least favorite dungeon ever, and there goes saying actually again. I think the reason why I'm saying that word so much is because I'm watching Light Saga's Let's Play of Oracle Seasons, and he's been saying actually a lot in that game. So I think that's kind of rubbing off on me, and it's affecting my commentary. Curse you, Light Saga. I'm testing out a new camera angle with this one, where hopefully you'll be able to see the entire screen now. And if you don't, then I'm going to be super sad. Now the reason why I'm not entirely fond of this dungeon is because of the music. The music in this game can get really annoying quickly. It's basically just a sped up version. It's basically a sped up version of the cave theme. Now I'm going to set up for a second so you guys can actually listen to it. That tune is going to loop the entire time we're in here, and when I played this game the first time, I got annoyed super quickly because it's the same theme over and over again, and it can get really annoying quickly. Luckily, the rest of the dungeons have awesome music, so this is the only dungeon that this is the only place in the game where I don't actually like the music. So let's just equip our sword in our field because there's some enemies that we need to attack with our field first. This dungeon the difficulty is definitely raised in this dungeon. I've seen a lot of posts on Miiverse of people just not knowing where to go in this dungeon. That's what I really love about Miiverse, where not only can I get help from other people who've played the game for a long time, but I could go onto the community for Link's Awakening and help out anybody who just doesn't know where to go in this game. It's really silly that every time I see somebody who needs help with this game, it's so simple because, at least to me, because I've played this game forever, but there's a lot of people on Miiverse who just don't seem to know where to go. And actually, one time, somebody was wondering where the Nightmare Key was, so I basically had to play and I was pretty far into the game, but I wanted to show him a picture of where they needed to go. So I played through the game like another time to get up to this point of the game. But yeah, I'm kind of obsessed with this game. Not really. Anywho, now it's time to go on our merry way through this horrible dungeon of horribleness. The water right there, the darker water, is a lot steeper than the light water. So just keep that in mind. It is pure evil. It is not your best friend. The choo-choos right here are they can be a little bit of an annoyance, but not that big of a deal. And we're gonna have to set up our Pegasus boots right here. This dungeon, like I said, this dungeon, the difficulty, it's a lot more difficult than the previous dungeons, and I really do like how they gradually built up the difficulty in this dungeon. Now right here, we can destroy these choo-choos. I said, destroy the choo-choos. That key had so much to live for. So that key right there, we can't actually do anything right now, and I'll show you why after we destroy that weird ballerina thing. That reminds me of something stupid. Oh no, get out of the spikes. Spike's not your friend. So yeah, we cannot go into the water yet. We will be able to soon, but as for now, we can't do anything about it yet, so don't even bother trying to go into the water. But as I said a moment ago, the that twirly ballerina thing reminded me of something really, really stupid. Um, on Nick.com, uh, there are these mini games. There are these games that called Clickamajigs. I'm not sure if they do that anymore, but the Clickamajigs, they were really really weird. They're basically like flash games you can find on any internet website. Uh, the Clickamajigs. One of the best ones that they've ever done on it. And if I could find it again, I'd love to do a video for it. But the Clickback Jig, what it did was that you had to play as a nutcracker, and there were ballerinas coming at you, and you had to push these buttons at the right time, and you'd be like punching and kicking the ballerinas, and it was really weird. The nutcracker was a doll, and the ballerinas were really small toys, and you'd be punching and kicking them, and you'd be using other attacks like using your hat to crush them, and you'd actually be able to eat them at one point. It was so so weird, but that's the reason why I love that Click McJig. I'm not entirely sure if it's on Nick.com anymore, and I haven't been on Nick.com for years because I don't want to talk to you. But yeah, I haven't been on Nick.com in years because it's really a kid's website, and I'm kind of too old for it. Right here, this is a boss. The basic idea of it was recycled in Ocarina of Time. I'm not entirely sure if it was in the previous games of the series, but what you had to do is that you had to jump over it and attack the back of it. This the idea was reused for the mini boss of Jabba Jabba's belly. Next thing we'll be doing is that we're going to be getting the dungeon of the item. I said that backwards, didn't I? The item of the dungeon. Anyway. Inside here, there are some choo-choos that want to destroy us. The red circle things of death. They'll go away after you defeat the choo-choos. So die, choo-choos. You got a thing. You got the flippers. If you press the B button while you swim, you can dive underwater. We can swim. Now, as the owl statue said a little while ago, um, we have the glimmer of the tiles will be the way or something like that. This is the key to a puzzle that will gain you access to the nightmare key. Remember the combination. Just because it's this combination on my game does not mean it will be the same on yours. Um, it's different every time you play through this game, if memory serves correctly. So just keep that in mind. It's not going to be the same on your save file. Did I just swim through that spider? Activate the glitch while recording! I'm amazing. And now we have some swamp enemies right here. I don't think they're swamps, but I just like to call them that because the things that will crush you, and they have eyeballs. I love how they look at Link like, oh no, I didn't get him, or something like that. And now we got the Nightmare Key. I'm gonna be speeding up the next area, so cue the music! Okie dokie then, now it's time to go get that key we couldn't get a moment ago. So now, it's time to go into the staircase of awesomeness. We already saw what this place looked like, but now we can actually get the key! I'm coming for you! Yay, we got a key! It's so incredibly not exciting. I love how this dungeon, it builds up the suspense of getting that key, but it's kind of anticlimactic, whatever the word is. I can't talk right now. Um, so now, it's But now that we got everything in this dungeon, it's time to go face the nightmare. It's so scary. Especially because there are fishes! Nice, Fiffy. Please don't eat my face. Let's get out of here. Alright, there's some cheeses right there. There's a nightmare door. We're almost done with this dungeon. This dungeon used to take me a long time to figure out. But now that I'm older and wiser, I can do stuff. Oh, now it's a giant fish! His name is Gary because he's funny looking. Um, so yeah, this enemy, this is not hard at all. Um, it will it will ram into the wall like that to knock some parts of the ceiling down. It's really not. This boss fight's more of a joke, not hard at all. And I just realized there's a skull down there, and that's actually kind of gross. I take it back. This is kind of scary. Not really. It's not that challenging. It's not that hard of a boss. So if you do have trouble with it, I don't know what to tell you. It's a pretty easy boss. But now that we got this thing, we're gonna end this video off here. So thank you guys for watching this video of The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. And until next time, let's get to you. Bang. Your road goes into the bay.